Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor receives a surprising opinion from Grace Buckingham. Moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Hope extends an olive branch, Carter asks Hope out, and Brooke gets a surprising update. In a Croker's office, Taylor leverages Ridge and thanks him for encouraging her to get checked out. She restates that she has heart failure. Ridge says Grace is a good Croker and may have a game plan for them. You're going to make it through this. Grace Buckingham opens the door and asks if Taylor is ready for her test. Ridge asks questions and Grace explains that the results will come by snappily and they'll get some answers. Moment. Ridge is pleased to hear this. They'll find out what they're facing. He's going to do this with Taylor every step of the way. Taylor follows Grace out the door, but pauses to smile at her ex-husband. At Forrester, Hope tells Steffi it must be nice to have her mama back. She knows she loves having hers around. Steffi tells Hope her mama has a positive influence on her life. I don't know if you can say the same about yours. Hope grits her teeth. She was trying to bond over them being close to their mothers. Steffi doesn't suppose they've anything in common. Her mama is a psychiatrist and Hope's is a lingerie model. She doesn't want to argue with her, but she wants her to know that her mama is back in city, and she'll be spending some time with her. Hope asks to leave her mama out of it. They agree they don't want to get back to Team Brooke versus Team Taylor. Hope is truly sorry for pursuing Finn. I've apologized, and I want you to know that it'll no way be again. Steffi Hope B&B. Hope insists she's being sincere. She's embarrassed about her jest. Where Finn's concerned and doesn't want to disrupt their family. Steffi wants to believe her, but that doesn't mean she does. They bandy the Forrester versus Logan contest. Hope says they're all family and should start acting like it. It's important to both of them to set a good illustration for Kelly and Beth. It's about time they leave a better heritage. Steffi nods courteously. In the design office, Carter tells Brooke how amazing the figures are for her line. Brooke teases if he's buying lingerie for anyone and asks where effects stand with him and her family. Carter confides that he suggested commodity to Hope that might give her line a boost. What if we align Brooke's bedroom with Hope for the future? Brooke likes it. She thanks Carter for thinking of Hope, who doesn't get important support around there. Carter thinks she's veritably special. At Bill's place, he thanks Katie for coming. He doesn't want to stay. Let's spend the rest of our lives together. Katie reminds him that not long ago he was living with another woman. Bill says it's over with Poppy. It's no secret that the woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with is standing right in front of him. Katie thanks him for saying that. It means a lot to her to know he'd want to give them another try. Bill thinks they can succeed and thrive. He knows how to be the hubby she needs. Katie tells him she's allowed a lot about this, and it's not going to be. You've left me for my family, further than formerly. She's sorry Brooke's not available and that Poppy didn't turn out to be what she sounded. But she can't be a stage heft for either one of them. She has been soaked too numerous times and can't go back. At the sanitarium, Taylor rejoins Ridge and tells him that her future could be determined by the test results. They look into each other's eyes with solicitude. She tells Ridge that she's glad he's there, but she still doesn't want the kiddies to know. They debate whether she's wasted her life. Taylor didn't realize how short-lived the stylish part of her life was, the early times with him. She doesn't hold anything against him or Brooke. Ridge says those times were special. Taylor tells him that no matter what the future holds for her, she wants him to be happy. Ridge grows frustrated when she says she knows this could be it for her. At Bill's, he understands why Katie feels that way, but their son is back in city. It's a chance for their family to reunite. Katie says perhaps if Will was youngish and soliciting for his parents to be back together, she'd be willing to take that vault of faith. But he's grown, and he's not soliciting for this, not at all. She cries, I'm sorry that this isn't what you want to hear. She does love him. Bill says, I love you. You're my Katie. The love of my life. Katie swipes a gash when Brooke isn't available. She thinks conduct speaks louder than words. She says she's history all of that and likes their relationship the way it is. She'll always want what's stylish for him. With that, she exits. In the main office, Steffi gives Hope credit for not wanting to be like her mama. Hope's trying to be a better person and get back to who she was. Steffi asks if she has another man in her life. Hope says no. Steffi says it won't be long, she's a Logan and another subjection is always around the corner. Carter walks in and senses the mood. Uh-oh, what did I walk in on? Steffi Carter B&B. Steffi reassures Carter and leaves. Carter wants to talk to Hope more about her line. She asks about my line or me modeling lingerie. Carter suggests they sputter over lunch. He could treat her to a mess at her Pater's eatery. Hope thinks that could be arranged. They smile. Bill is surprised to find Brooke on his doorstep. She asks if he forgot they had a meeting. He says, "Oh, Brooke's bedroom." He asks if they can register. She asks what's wrong. "Bill, you're fussing me." "What's it?" Bill tells her that it's not passing for him and Katie. She said she's only the love of his life when Brooke isn't available. At the sanitarium, Grace rejoins Ridge and Taylor. She tells Taylor her figures are good and she doesn't believe she has heart failure. Taylor doesn't understand. What about her symptoms? Commodity has to explain what she's going through. Grace thinks it's a condition that mimics the symptoms of a heart attack and it's brought on by stress. "I believe you have broken heart pattern." Ridge gawps, "That's a real thing?" Grace says it's veritably real and she's certain that's what's anguishing Taylor. Is Carter the surprising father of Hope's new baby? Discover the shocking twist. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates pose the question, is Carter Walton the father of Hope Logan's new baby? Read on to find out and discover the shocking twist. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, sparks have been flying. There's been inarguable chemistry brewing between Hope and Carter lately. Their sportful badinage suggests that both are enjoying the coyness, intimating that a more violent connection could be on the horizon. Still, they've both conceded that pursuing a romantic relationship at work could lead to complications. History jests have made them cautious, so they're trying to keep effects platonic. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, is Carter the surprising father of Hope's new baby? Discover the shocking twist. Yet, as we know from the drama of The Cleaner, similar plans frequently go amiss. The further they try to suppress their passions, the stronger their magnet becomes. It seems ineluctable that Carter and Hope are heading toward a romantic trap sooner rather than laterally. B&B spoilers, having a baby would produce a forever bond. Steffi Forrester may have her reservations, but there's a chance that Hope and Carter could enkindle a love or indeed embark on a serious relationship. This opens the door for some unanticipated twists, especially with what the show might have planned for this couple. An unplanned gestation could be on the horizon, considering Hope has preliminarily contemplated expanding her family, and Carter has expressed a desire for children too. Imagine if Carter were to become Hope's new baby daddy. That could lead them down a path of participated parenting. It could also forge a lasting connection and conceivably encouraging Hope to eventually commit to one mate for a significant time. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan formerly co-parents 2 children. Hope presently shares guardianship of Beth Spencer with Liam Spencer and a long-distance co-parenting relationship with Thomas Forrester of Douglas Forrester. The prospect of Carter stepping into the part of Hope's mate could lead to the pleasurable surprise of a 3rd child, leaving numerous astounded by similar news. How would you perceive the idea of Hope awaiting a child with Carter? It might be just the chance to be a pater he's been staying for. Might their burgeoning love take an unanticipated turn in this witching direction? According to forthcoming spoilers, Hope and Carter are set to navigate their trip together, so stay tuned for farther perceptivity into their evolving plot and romantic developments. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, October 3, 2024, tease Taylor giving in and doing what Ridge asked, but what will she learn? The bold and the beautiful spoilers, was it a misdiagnosis? Ridge Forrester was shocked to learn Taylor Hayes was dying from heart failure, but indeed more shocked when she baffled at getting an alternate opinion. Why would Taylor not want to do everything possible to save her own life? Does she consider Eric Forrester to be her idol, and would she mimic his 2022 plot? In a way, yes. She doesn't want Steffy Forrester Finnegan to know anything but doesn't indeed mention Thomas Forrester. Still, Thomas's unborn mama-in-law can change effects. Hope just got herself into major trouble. Grace Buckingham makes a return appearance after Taylor eventually gives in and gets an alternate opinion. Grace runs some further tests on Taylor, but will she find anything different from what the Croakers in Europe set up? Is there an experimental treatment that could save Taylor? B&B spoilers: Bill Spencer does some soliciting after her talk with Will Spencer. Katie Logan is more confused than ever. Will doesn't want his mama to get hurt again and implores her not to take Bill back. Still, Bill refuses to give up. He formally again presents Katie with a sincere speech and confesses his true passions about everything that has happened since he and Katie broke up. Bill is a veritably lonely man who knows he has made miscalculations. Between his affairs, his marriage to Brooke Logan and his deceived attempts to get both Brooke and Katie to take him back, moreover one would do. Is Katie moved by any of this? It's clear that she still has passions for Bill, or she wouldn't have been so hung up with getting to the verity about Luna Nozawa and Poppy Nozawa. Still, she fears allowing herself to be vulnerable with Bill.